It's not often that you can buy a stock at a cheap price before it goes through the roof, but if you look in the right places, you might find a few businesses. There might be a company right now that would be great for people who want to invest in something. Paler is a tech company that has been making waves, and people think it will move in ways that the company has never seen before. Many people already think the company will become very big because it keeps growing and has been stable in its business expansion. In what way, though? What is this big myth about Paler, and does it have any truth to it? And what can we do to make the most of such an announcement? Okay, let me explain. Note of disclaimer: Paler has been going up recently. They recently had a stock price that was between $20 and $30. For the last few days, it has been steadily higher in this price range. Paler's stock price finished yesterday at $31, up a little more than 2% from the previous shopping day. In a bigger picture sense, Paler has been doing really well. Its growth has been steady and has reached almost 83% this year alone. A lot of experts, institutions, and even individual investors are interested in the company. They want to know where it might go and how high its stock price can go. The most Paler has ever been worth was a little more than $35 at the beginning of 2021. A lot of people are counting down the days until the stock price goes on a very strong bull run. This is because the company's price is getting close to its all-time high. But are these good statements really going to come true? What do these people think makes them think that Paler will explode soon? Aside from the clear rise in the price of its stock, the amount of short interest in the company also shows that people are optimistic about Paler's stock. If a company has a high short interest in its stock, it means that a lot of people want the price of its stock to drop because they can make money by doing so. On the other hand, someone on X has noticed something interesting and new about Paler's low interest rates. It's at its lowest point right now. Some might say that people with short jobs in Paler are more tense than ever. With a drop to just 3%, the short float has reached an all-time low. More than 63 million shares were shorted by the end of July 2024, which is a big 22% drop from the previous time. A lot of people have been thinking that Paler is going to lose it in the next few days, and this just proves them. Are you excited to find out what might happen with the stock? Here's the big news. It's possible that Paler will soon be part of the S&P 500. Who is the S&P 500? It is a stock market index that tracks the success of 500 of the biggest companies in the United States that are traded on the stock market. The index is often used to measure how well the U.S. stock market is doing as a whole. The companies in it come from a lot of different fields. Some people on social media think that the recent rise in Paler's stock is because funds are buying it because they think it will be added to the S&P 500 in September. Stocks usually go up before these kinds of news, so this momentum could be caused by funds getting in early to avoid having to buy at higher prices later. When it comes to funds that are buying Paler, the big names in the business are at the top of the list. As of June 2024, records show that BlackRock Incorporated and Vanguard Incorporated are both big owners. BlackRock owns almost 120 million shares, while Vanguard has more than 200 million. Each quarter, both investment firms have slowly increased the number of Paler stocks they own. This shows that these big names in stock trading believe in the company. Talk about whether Paler will make it into the S&P 500 has been going around, but in September, it will be proven. These funds and institutions put money into Paler because they think it will grow. What do you think these people see in the company? Let us look at the business's numbers and how they work. Paler Technologies has made a unique set of products that include a group of powerful software systems that each solve a different part of difficult data problems. Paler Gotham is designed to work with government agencies and provides advanced analytics for important jobs like fighting terrorism and keeping the peace. The commercial industry is served by Paler Foundry, which helps companies manage and analyze their data well. Paler Apollo makes it easy for these systems to work together so data can move smoothly. Paler is a leader in both the government and business markets thanks to its wide range of products. As you may have noticed, Paler's business doesn't have a lot of competitors, which makes their products some of the best on the market. In line with this, the company's finances are getting more complicated, but their sources of income are still steady. The company is also changing the ways it makes money, with a greater focus on the business world. Palantir's business income grew by 27% year over year in the first quarter of 2024, faster than the growth in government income. There is more room for growth and expansion in the business sector than in the government sector, even though government contracts may be more reliable and lead to longer-term deals. This change shows how well Palantir's policy of diversification worked, as it made the company less dependent on government contracts and more open to business opportunities. What about you? What do you think? Should Palantir have focused more on getting government contracts, or should they have focused on growing their business market? Tell us what you think below. Palantir has done very well financially, even though total revenue growth has slowed down. With a net income of $16 million in the first quarter of 2024, the company had its sixth straight successful quarter. Palantir's gross profit margins have also gone up, which shows that they are better at controlling costs and running their business efficiently. The company's latest release of the artificial intelligence platform AIP has also put it in a good position to take advantage of the growing ad market. Palantir has an edge over its rivals because it has unique software, especially Gotham, that gives the company a big edge. Its place in the market is strengthened by its long-term partnerships with government agencies and the fact that its software is easy to use. Palantir is in a very good place right now because of all of these things. The company has a strong base for continued success thanks to its new products, growing revenue streams, strong financial performance, and strategic focus on AI. Palantir is in a good situation to keep and even grow its position as the leader in its field thanks to its unique strengths and established presence in key markets. In fact, Palantir just signed a new deal with one of its clients, Surf Air Technologies, for a new project. Palantir will be the AI operating system for the company. Surf Air has worked with Palantir since 2021, but this relationship is more than just a business deal for both of them. Surf Air Technologies is a new company that is being built on Palantir Foundry and AIP. Palantir will work with Surf Air to create and market SurfOS, an operating system made for the advanced air mobility business. Palantir technology has already helped Surf Air make 25% more money per trip, which sets the stage for SurfOS. Surf Air has helped a huge number of people in such a short amount of time. Now that Palantir is involved with Surf Air Technologies, he will be working on more than just Surf Air. This will let more brands use these tools. The goal is to use Surf Air's experience with operating in regional airspace to take advantage of a huge market chance in regional and urban air transport that could be worth trillions of dollars by 2050. Now think about how many more businesses will be able to use Palantir's services to build their own tools. It's not hard to think of new companies like ARP, Lear, United Airlines, Nebraska Medicine, EdgeScale AI, and Wendy's QSCC. You can see that the company can reach a lot of different types of businesses, no matter how big or small they are. Palantir has recently made some changes that show they're on the right track. Only time will tell how big they can get. You can click on any of the movies on your screen to find out more about Palantir and the tech business in general. Lastly, it would really help the channel grow if you watched the video, commented on it, liked it, and shared it with your friends if you want them to know what's going on with Palantir. We'll see you in the next show.